Hello everyone, welcome back to Gent Watches, and today we're going to be continuing Rent a Girlfriend. This is Season 2, Episode 2. So, basically, with a lot of these series, I'm just going to, be doing a little bit just to see if there's any interest for them, and then for some of them, maybe if there's no interest, I won't do them. I'll stop doing them. Maybe if there is maybe if there's no interest, I will also keep doing them. It depends on what I can fit into my schedule and what I want to do. The interest isn't the only factor determining whether I put a video on my channel, but it is a factor for sure. Since there were like a few people who were watching the Rent a Girlfriend video last week, I thought I would at least continue it right now, and we will see as it progresses. So if you do want to see more reactions to this show and this season, then make sure to give the video some love. That's the best way for me to know that people are enjoying it. So like the video, comment down below, all that sort of stuff, and subscribe to the channel if you like my content and want to see more of it. Best way to get more content and for the channel to get better and the content to grow. So anyway, Rent a Girlfriend Season 2. Last episode was sort of like an introduction episode. We saw Chizuru in a play, and Kazuya was basically like, I will keep renting you to make sure that you can have enough money to do your dream, to follow your dreams as much as you want to follow your dreams. So, yeah, alright, first episode, it was classic Rent a Girlfriend shenanigans. There wasn't much crazy going on, but kind of a sweet ending. And now we are going to be continuing on. I imagine maybe we'll touch base with Rika. Is that her name? Is it Rika or Ruka? I think it's Rika. Man, I hope I'm not completely wrong on that. Anyway, Blue Ribbon Girl. If we touch base with her a bit more, maybe we'll see a bit of Maki this episode. I imagine they're going to be introducing someone else at this point in episode 2, because episode 1 they wanted to probably re-establish the Chizuru and Kazuya relationship. So, without further ado, let's get into episode 2 of season 2 of Rent a Girlfriend. A jab scout? Oh my god. I mean, he could be. He attracts attractive women. Or not really. He just goes on the Rent a Girlfriend site. Never mind. It's a very simple dance that they have there. It's cute, but it's very simple. Oh my god. I feel like you can have more than passion. Maybe the only weapon you have is passion. Hi, you're contractually obliged to spend time with me today. Well, that's sweet of you to think of him, but I mean, it's his money. I don't care what mommy said. Not like I'm gonna do anything with her anyway. Ruka. Man. She can't catch a break. If he just liked her back normally, without, liking Mizuhara, then everything would be easy. Those two could just be together and it'll be fine. Yeah, you have a right to be angry. Yeah. I also want to go on dates with her. That's a very minor promise to make. Okay. That's true. That's true, that's the point. But you are my ideal girl, yeah. Yeah, well, it's still not acting practice for me. Clingy is kinda your style, my man.
はいここからオフタイム
Uh-huh.
あなた時間ある
Whoa!
ちょっと寄りたいところがあるんだけど
Really? Wow! She's just inviting him out in her free time.
なんで俺は水原とこんなところ
Not renting a girlfriend.
にいいのか水原
I mean, this goes beyond what you said to Ruka. You were paying for acting stuff,
これってもう
and now you're just going on a date with her.
うまいな
たまたま利害関係が一致しただけ
分かってるよ釘刺された
だってあなた変な人じゃないでしょ
Well, he kind of is.
どうなの冷静になれば同じアパートなのもあな
That's
たの
true.
せいじゃないしあんまり邪険にするのも失礼かなって
That's true.
じゃなくてフェアなお隣さんってどんなだ
Well, your first step is to stop trying to look under her skirt. Whoa!
やったホームラン
I appreciate that the ball didn't smash into the home run thing. Just high five. There you go. Not hard. Aw, that's a cute smile.
で心地いい痛みなんだ
Damn, she does a hard high
水原
five.
とプライベートで履いた
あなたに合わせろって聞かなくて
Right,
あんま長いしてもあれだから
そういう風にしてたのか
right. This was kind of her plan the entire time.
バッセンはただの時間
Yeah.
飲み物は喉乾いたでしょ
This is classic.
偉いわねちゃんと学校通って
そうっすかね
そうよ
ちょっとおばあちゃん
そりゃ恋人のふりしてんだから
I kind of forgot about this whole thing going on, that
ドキドキする
they were having to pretend to be together for their grandparents.
和也くん
When are you gonna marry her?
いや水原のばあちゃんだその辺恐ろしくする
Well, find out first before you freak out.
私は見に行けなくて
Aw. It was
す
amazing.
ごかったです
Yeah.
本当キラキラしてた
喜んだでしょあの子
お
小さい
Yes
頃
and
から
no.
演技と人に褒められることが大好きだったから
Relatable.
そうなのか千鶴さん
That's
は
what addicted me to acting when I was a kid, was the compliments I got.
しっかりしてて
As shallow as that
俺なんかい
sounds.
つも助けられてばっかであの変貌
Oh my god, naked for some reason. Oh my god. Jeez!
いかんいかんこんな時に何の妄想を
Yeah, that's that's a heavy fantasy to have now.
いやそうですかね
One brain
必
cell.
ずビールになれるわよろしくお願いします
Yeah, it's possible that's why she keeps Kazuya around, because he's the only one who sees her like that.
好きです
My god.
大好きです
明日死んでも
やったんだったんだいやいやいやいや
何話したのよ
Oh, just, you know, how I love you and...
さゆりばあちゃんのためにも
he always gives a review.
なれるんだろうか
I mean, that's nice. Helps bring her
そんな
rank up.
男に
Nice. Oh yeah, last time we didn't get the visuals. Or the song, actually, right? Because we got Centimeter instead. These are cute pictures. You almost want the show to just be about these four girls together, you know? Like, seeing stuff like this, it's like... You kind of just want Kazuya to be out of the equation and just have these girls hang out. This is such a build-up. What could it possibly be?
鍵隠した
Right.
ちょっと千鶴さんどういう意味ですか
I tried to stop it before the preview happened, but I didn't. And now I see Mami's in the preview. Okay. Alright, I mean, again, that was a Rent-A-Girlfriend episode, you know? Like, nothing in particular really happened there. It's kind of more of the same. As I was saying during the ED, like, definitely the standout aspect of the show, and the aspect of the show that has made the series survive, I imagine, is the design of the four girls, of the four rental girlfriends, right? Because, like, I mean, Chizuru was designed as, like, you know, a very sort of she was designed as a tsundere that is very realistic, or at least real feeling. She's not very realistic, but she's real feeling, because of how, like, sort of casual she is, and how she plays the straight man, and all the encounters and stuff, and the fact that she has these, like, you know, these goals that she's striving for, and her and the way that she acts around people. Like, she just feels grounded, I guess. And so people stick in it for her. And then with Ruka having a really cute design, and with Sumi and Mami all having really cute designs, and Mami being very interesting on top of her cute design, being like a you know, manipulative villain and stuff. Like, these four characters, they are very easy to recognize on, like, immediately looking at them, and very easy to remember, and very easy to know how to feel about them, you know? So, like, the series survives on that. But the actual story, there's not really much going on, right? So it's not a grandly interesting story. It's like, he's renting a girlfriend, he's trying to hide the fact that he's renting a girlfriend, and she's trying to make it in the acting world now, which is only a recent, like, that's only recently become part of the goals of the series, really. It's always been Mizuhara's goal, but only recently has that been added to the checkbox of things that have to happen for the series to progress. But yeah, the story isn't super engaging. And while I, like, you know, I've in the past like understood and kind of not minded Kazuya as a protagonist, and I still don't mind him as a protagonist. I think for this sort of story that they're wanting to tell, he's a fine protagonist. But with that being said, like, if they weren't telling the story, if they wanted to, like, I think they could tell a more, maybe not more interesting, but a more fun to watch story, if they just took, like, if the story was genuinely about the four rental girlfriends and they were the protagonists, and it was about them being rental girlfriends, you know, and it was, like, focused around those four, and they, like, knew each other. I mean, Mami isn't one, right? But let's just say, for argument, that she is in this scenario. Then what you have is a pretty interesting little setting, and you get to focus a lot on the characters. Like, the screen time is taken up by the characters that people want the screen time to be taken up by, right? Like, no one's like, yes, a Kazuya scene. Like, or, you know, I doubt anyone's like that. I don't think I'm even people who don't mind Kazuya, I don't think anyone is, like, you know, crossing their fingers hoping for more Kazuya scenes. But people would be crossing their fingers hoping for more Mami scenes, for more Ruka scenes, for more Chizuru scenes and Sumi scenes. Especially Sumi scenes, since they're so in short supply. But yeah, all I'm saying is, it showing an ED like that, where it's like the four of them hanging out in different locations and going camping together and walking the night together, like, it's almost teasing us, being like, oh, look what you could have had. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about all that because there's actually not really much to talk about this episode. He went to see the grandma. Once again, the grandma said, you know, keep Chizuru safe and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they've said stuff to that effect already in the past. they talked about the play more, which I mean, the whole last episode was dedicated to play, so not really much to talk about there. The only thing that really, really actually progressed anything and was notable for me is the part where he's speaking to Ruka and she said like, well, first of all, he was like, I want to be the one to give her money because I want to go on dates with her. Not a great excuse for it, you know, because she's right. Like, Chizuru will make the money anyway. She's the top-rated rental girlfriend. She'll make the money. And not only that, but like, yeah, you don't have to do that. But also, the fact that Ruka was like, okay, well, I'll do it if you take me to the play because I need to see if she's actually a good actress, to see if you're not wasting your time. And that is interesting as well, because that adds some form of stakes to it. Even though, you know, it feels like Ruka and Kazuya shouldn't be together, because obviously, like, Kazuya is not taking that relationship seriously in the slightest. But I think she knows that he's not taking it seriously in the slightest. I think from memory in season 1, that was sort of the whole point, was that he wasn't interested in her, and she sort of forced him to be in a relationship with her. So, you know, I can understand him still being a bit distant in that relationship. But anyway, that's it for episode 2 of season 2 of Rent a Girlfriend. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. All those things help grow the channel, so please make sure to do that. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.